Hello and welcome back. Today I welcome you out of my garden because actually in my garden there are animals that need urgent my help and protection. What kind of animal that is and how you also can help it, you will find out in this video. My name is Vanessa from Wild Woman Bushcraft. Many people don't like my garden. Why? Because they are telling me it's so messy. You have to remove the leaves, you have to cut the trees, you have to cut the meadow, you have to stop growing your plants there. This is not a garden. Yes, it is. My garden is a natural garden, so I try to have it as natural as possible. And many people don't like that because in their eyes this garden is not beautiful, but I really think it is. And in my garden it's a paradise for hedgehogs. And hedgehogs are the topic of my video today because I have two into my care that need help. And like these hedgehogs, there are so many others that also need help actually. And I want to tell you a little bit about them and how you can help them. I have everywhere in my garden tree stumps like that because there is a secret hole under it where animals can get in and have protection, and also a lot of tree and bushes, and between them a lot of leaves. Everywhere in my garden are leaves. You don't have to remove them in the fall because if you just lay them where they are, they make a great compost and you will have a great meadow in the next year. And inside of those leaves are a lot of insects. The insects are important for the ecosystem of your garden, and of course they are also food for the hedgehog. So just let them where they are, you don't have to blow them away. Blowing leaves away is something that I really hate because it's so unnecessary and it also kills all those insects. So just let the leaves stay where they are. Many people like English gardens, but I don't really think they are so beautiful. So it's perfect if you have a little bit of mess in your garden. Of course, in my garden there's a lot of mess. It's not necessary that you have everything so wild like I have it here, but just try to have your garden a little bit more close to nature. So I know only having meadow is perfect because this don't need a lot of time and work, but it's not good for our ecosystem. So just plant some trees and bushes and have everything a little bit wilder because this will help nature a lot. And really, English gardens are only for nerds and nobody like nerds. So just let everything grow a little bit wilder. And then if you have a cutting, moving robot for your meadow, please don't let it run over the night, because in the night there are some animals around that would be killed or really bad hurt from them. I saw so many damages from hedgehogs with those moving robots, and if they touch them, they do what their instinct is, they roll together and then the robot will drive over them and kill them or hurt them badly. So please let them stay inside of the night in the garage. If you know my videos well, you also know that here behind me inside of this house, this is my chicken growing area. So the baby chickens are almost big enough and they move out to the other chickens, and now this area is free. And I found at first one hedgehog that needs help, and then I found a second one. So in each house is now one hedgehog, and there are some signs where you find out that the hedgehog needs help. Point one is when they walk around over the day. Hedgehogs are animals that walk around in the night time. If you see them at the day, that means something isn't right. Point two, if a hedgehog is hurt. So here in Germany we have the rule that each vet have to take care without any costs about any wildlife animal. So if you find a wild animal that needs help, like a crow or a hedgehog, and you bring it to the vet, you will have no costs. Feel free to write in the comments how it is in your country, if you have the same rule or something different. So, and then point 3 is if you see baby hedgehogs around without the mother, it's a pretty close one, they also need help. And if they are not big enough for the winter, so hedgehog sleeps over the winter, and you can check how much weight they will have in October, November, and if they are not, if they don't have enough weight, that means that they will die over the winter. And then you have to catch them and feed them so long till they reach enough weight. And then also a sign is when the hedgehog has fleas. So fleas are complete normal by hedgehogs, but if there are too many, this is a sign that the immune system is pretty broken. And then there is also a sign where you know that the hedgehog needs help, because it's called in German Hungerknick. That means that there is some tick, and it shows hungry. And you can almost see it a little bit here by the hedgehog. Normally it should be complete round, but here is such a mark inside, and that means that this hedgehog is having not enough weight. So both hedgehogs are now protected here, because if you have to catch them because they have not enough weight, you have to take care that they are in a safe area. Many dogs bite them, and they will die because of these bites, and also because of the flea maggots that are coming to the wound. So I've put them inside here, and I gave them fresh water each day. It's also good if you have a small bowl with fresh water in your garden the whole year, where animal can't drowning. And then they need food. Don't give them milk, nuts, cat food or fruits, because they don't eat fruits, they eat the insects that eat the fruits. And cat food is perfect for them, because this will make them gaining weight. Cars are also a massive problem, because thousands of hedgehogs die each year because of cars. Our gardens are so protected, there are fences that reach till the ground, or concrete around the garden, and that means there is no entrance for the hedgehog. So they have to run around all those gardens to find something to eat, and in each night they can run several kilometers. So having entrances to your garden would be perfect for the hedgehog. And please be careful while driving, because hedgehogs roll them together if they know that there is something that could hurt them, and when they roll together they don't run away off the road and you will drive over them. So I want that these hedgehogs gain now more weight, and when they have reached enough weight, I let them outside, because they have to take their winter nap. The winter nap could reach till April or May. It depends on how warm the temperatures are, and it could also happen that they wake up inside of those winter months when it's warm enough. And when it's getting colder, they are going back to their winter sleeping area. So it's important that you let them sleep if they sleep once, because they are putting their whole organism on low and down, that they don't need so much energy during the winter. And if you wake them up, that could be possibly a reason that they die. So 40 till 60% of each baby hedgehogs die in the first winter. And because of this, it's important that you let them spaces inside your garden. Hills with leaves or bushes like that are pretty perfect. But you can also create a hedgehog house. So maybe if you have kids, you can do it with them. It makes a lot of fun, and it really helps our hedgehogs. So I hope you like this video, and now I have to stop because the guys are hungry. So we see us in the next video. Have a great time. Bye bye.